Good morning, everybody.
Good Sunday morning. It's Palm Sunday.
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
ElleKosGlam in Miami, South Beach.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We're coming to you live from the port of Miami. You can see some cruise shippies here in the background. Let Miss Traveler hold that. So we're just waiting for a few people to come on board here. And for those of you watching the video afterwards, we're going to have a little discussion about some of the ways. Well, first of all, we're going to talk about Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and his fight for the cruise lines. And then we also want to discuss the current cruises that are set up in other places. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning. Do we see I think Shainu is the first person?
Yep, and then I see Alex, and I saw they're blinking off kind of fast with the comments.
Just to let you know, you're about to see a big, super mega yacht behind us. It's big. I can see it. It's coming our way. It's right.
Oh, is he coming to pick us up? We're right here.
There. See that guy? Do you see that guy? Huge. He rolling this morning.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, a very good morning to everybody. So,
good morning, everybody.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from the port of Miami. If you see off in the distance there, Mr. Traveler's #1 all-time favorite ship, the Symphony of the Seas, is in port this morning. Tried to get here to catch it coming in, but it got here really early. And then behind it, there's a Carnival ship. We saw the Vista last night go into the basin and turn around and went back out to sea.
Yes.
The Disney Wonder is down there. It does my heart good to see these cruise ships in the water. I know we're not on them yet, but it's like seeing an old friend you haven't seen in a long time.
That's true.
Can't see you, babe.
Oh, there I am.
It's just me.
It brought tears in my eyes to see the Allure yesterday pull out. I'm gonna try to upload it for you to see. It's on our Facebook page, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and put the video up so you can see the Allure pull out yesterday. I was in tears. I'm telling you, we really miss cruising, but we want to be safe, but I really miss it. But it's nice to be at the port this morning.
Yeah, it's like we're being here. We're like, okay, we're supposed to be dropping off the rental car and heading to the port, and that's our usual thing we do when we come down here. So hey, this morning we wanted to talk to you, and we try to bring more and more good news as we strive to get this one day closer to cruising.
Yes.
So great meeting at Port Canaveral with Governor Ron DeSantis and a lot of other officials in the cruise industry and the ports around Miami. And I'll just come out and say it, Governor Ron DeSantis actually came out and basically threatened the United States government. He said they are going to consider a lawsuit against the CDC and the U.S. government if they do not allow cruise ships to return. And I don't blame them one little bit.
Me either.
All these other countries are doing it. Now, whether you do it starting us out on vaccines or whatever, I think the point of the story is, and whether you agree with that or not, it is what it is at this point. I've kind of come to terms with that. But at least it's a return to sailing at some point, and it will get back to a normalcy where we don't need the vaccine to go on a cruise ship. And I do think that'll take very long, but the reality is it's going to be more than likely it's going to be a vaccine required at first. That being said, the CDC is just silent, not saying anything, blaming other industries for their lack of decision making or their lack of putting information out there. So, and bravo to the governor
God bless him.
for putting the heat on these guys.
Somebody has to say something, and shout out to Luxton from the Bahamas. He said, yes, he loves our governor.
All right, Luxton, thank you so much. And I know folks like you are ready for the cruise ships to return to get that economy, to get the economy back booming. And I think part of Ron DeSantis' message with this is, and like we've said here before, is that there's been a lot of stimulus going around for a lot of industries except for one. And it's all the industries that surround the cruise lines. They're not doing anything for the ports. They're not doing anything for the port workers, the support industries, travel agencies. None of that is in the works, and they are the #1 culprits. I really hope that the cruise line
grocery stores open, everything is open, but the cruise lines. Why is that?
Right, and it's not any so much the cruise lines not being open. It's them not saying a bloody word about it. It's like you've put us on this path to reopening since October of last year. All the cruise lines are ready to go. They've done everything that you wanted to do thus far, and then they're not saying a word. They're not saying anything at this point.
Shout out to our governor. We love our governor. He fights for us. He fights for the people, and he knows what's right. He's going to get them together, and just God bless him. I hope he wins this fight.
Regardless of your political affiliation, it's the right thing to do.
It's just the right thing.
Is to fight for, many of you want to get back on a cruise ship, but there's many people that depend on the economy for the cruise ship. So I'm glad, and I hope that we see some action here, and I'm quite sure the CEOs of cruise line are going to join behind him in that effort, as well as the ports. When he made that announcement, that was from Port Canaveral. That would be the future home of the Mardi Gras. Hint. So, yeah, guys, if you're just joining us here, back behind us here is the Symphony of the Seas.
I'm going to show you some footage here real quick.
Yeah, there's the Symphony. And there's a carnival ship. Looks like an older carnival ship down there. The Disney Wonder is down there. We saw this morning. Yesterday we saw the Allure, and we saw the Vista. Yep. And then you want to turn around that way? Show you the beautiful harbor. You guys, I know you guys missed this, seeing this when you pull off from the cruise ship.
Yep.
Going down this way.
There's a fluffy doggy down here.
Don't you guys miss that so much? That'd be pup. You do that too.
There's a pupper down here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just joining us, welcome. We are Mr. and Miss Traveler. I'm ElleKosGlam. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday, Palm Sunday morning. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you're ready to book your trip, please, we on the road going back to Orlando, but please call us 877-697-4470, or we can be reached at www.mr-travelerthisguy.com. We thank each and every one of you, and shout out to my niece. I spent some time with her this weekend. Happy birthday, Tiny Traveler.
For those of you that have been vaccinated, have been fully vaccinated, and you're ready to go back to cruising, you can definitely give us a call. We can get you on one of those sailings out of Nassau, or out of St. Martin, out of Bermuda.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we'll see Cozumel coming up pretty soon.
Let's do a catch-up video tomorrow. We'll be coming tomorrow with some information on our vaccines mandated. Who's mandating the vaccines? Let's talk about that tomorrow.
Okay. Yep.
I just sprung that on Mr. Traveler. He wasn't even looking for it. But we talked about it on the way here because there's been a lot of discussion on Mr. Traveler about the vaccine, so we want to clear some things up.
Okay. Yeah, so we just wanted to bring this to you guys. We really wanted to just give you I wish I could have like 3D vision here for you guys.
Right.
I just wanted to bring this to you to kind of, visit old friend. Yeah, it's so beautiful being here.
I'm trying to get out the shot so they can see.
There you go.
Yeah, slow ladies.
Yep. There's your Symphony of the Seas back there. There's a beautiful yacht coming this way. Disney Wonder and a couple other ships down there.
Yep.
Beautiful port. And don't you just miss riding in your cruise ship out of that port. Ooh, boy.
The weather, what's the weather here?
It's a little over 80, I think.
It's about 85.
Yeah. It's pretty warm, but we got a nice breeze coming down through here. Just wanted to bring you guys down here and tease you a little bit with
Somebody
support.
said, what's that over there? Key Biscayne?
Not Key Biscayne. I cannot think of the name of the island.
That's Key Biscayne?
You caught me at a... No, it's not. Yeah. You caught me at a brain fart moment here. I can't think of the name of it. It's a little private island. Oprah has a house on there. There's a lot of celebrities that live on there. You can only get to it by boat. There's a little ferry that comes off of the causeway and goes over there.
Somebody named the island that's over here is right across from the port.
It's gonna come to me in a second. I just can't remember it off the top of my head.
Mr. Traveler forgot, but I think
I
it's
did.
Key Biscayne.
It's not Key Biscayne.
Where's Key Biscayne?
Key Biscayne's on the other side.
Okay, so this is a different island.
Yeah, it'll come to me in a minute, probably after we get off the thing. I'm taking my first shot on Wednesday. All right, good for you. Excellent.
Let's remember on Mr. Traveler. Let's remember in the groups, we are on Mr. Traveler Cruise Lover and Mr. Traveler. In the groups, we want to make sure we be respectable of people's opinions when it comes to the vaccines. There's been some talk in the groups about the vaccines, and it was kind of negative because we don't want to kill anybody's shine on people who want to get the vaccine.
Right.
If they want to get the vaccine, that's their business. If Fisher Island.
That's it. Thank you.
If they want to get the vaccine, that's their decision. If they don't want to get the vaccine, that's their decision. We are not here to bash. We are not here to talk mean to anybody and have a whole status about why you shouldn't take the vaccine.
Right.
We're not doing that on Mr. Traveler. Right. I'm not having it, and that's just my rant for today.
Yeah.
I have to monitor those comments, and when I monitor them, it's already bad enough we're in a pandemic. We need to be kind to each other. Yeah. Let's be nice again.
Some people want to take it. Some people have to take it.
Yeah.
Others don't want to take it.
And we have to respect that.
Others can't take it.
We have to respect that decision, whether we like it or not. Yeah. You know, and it's up to them if they want to take the vaccine or not. Right, we're not here to bash.
Right now, at this current stage of things, I've opted not to do that. It's just a decision for my own purposes and reasons.
And I may take it.
But when I've seen several people on here say that they've gotten their shots, I've said congratulations. Yeah, that's excellent.
Some people have to get it. You don't know their medical history. You're not a HIPAA person. You're not their doctor. We cannot comment on what people getting and what people are not getting. And we're going to talk more about that tomorrow.
Yep.
That's all I had to say about that. I'm done.
Okay. You want to talk about the cruise ship thing, or you want to say it tomorrow?
Let's save it tomorrow.
Okay, we'll save it for tomorrow. All right. Well, we figured we just wanted to bring you this quick.
I usually don't speak up a lot, but when I have to step in and say something because there's 30,000 subscribers. We almost about to hit 31, I think, 1,000, and we have a lot of people on Mr. Traveler Cruise Lovers. We want to make sure that we stay respectable, stay kind, and just be courteous. And just put your opinion out there, but we don't want to bash nobody, okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And
that's what I'm doing.
So we were on the way walking down here. You know, how many of you have left Miami and you've looked up at these?
Can't move it too fast,
You've looked up at these buildings here and wondered. So we stopped at the real estate office on the way down here, our way walking down here. The lowest floor on here on a few of these buildings, the price tag was at like 1.5 million.
1.5, that's where it started.
And the ones up at the top, we saw them 16, 17, 18 million dollars to sit there and look at this beautiful view.
Here we go. Doesn't Mr. Traveler look cute today? I love what he's wearing. He looks like he's about to go sail.
Yes, I wish I was. I'm ready to go swimming.
Yep. So we want to thank each and every one of you for jumping on today. Thank you so much, and just be kind today. It's Palm Sunday. Easter is next week. We thank you so much for watching. Love on your loved ones. Spend time with your family as much as you can, and just get out and see the world. If you can get to the ocean, go there. If you can't, watch our channel. We'll bring it to you.
Yeah, turn on the port cam. You can see the ships from the other side and just kind of sit there and daydream while we're waiting. So,
yep.
Hey, as they say, the fight is on for cruising. So
the fight is on. We have our governors back. That's for sure.
I think with all the pressure that's on there, I think that we'll see something here before November.
Yeah.
Carnival is bringing crew back already. They've loaded them up on a Princess ship from Asia, and it's on its way back over here now. Mm-hmm. And we've seen that with other cruise lines as well, starting to bring some crew back. So that's a very good sign. Now with Carnival, who knows? Because they're the only ones that haven't so far opted to do a foreign port outside of the U.S. to embark. And from Christine Duffy's message last week, they don't intend to do that. So like I said, they've got those lobbyists with their ears to the railroad tracks, so maybe they know something that we don't know. Right down.
Jet ski.
Dude, jet
We have our mask right here. We're gonna go ahead and put our mask back on, but we took them off to do the video. But we're gonna put them back on and head out to Orlando. We like to stop on the way and eat.
All right, everybody. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll leave you with a little bit of scenery before we take off, but we wanted to thank you for your time today and appreciate you, and we'll be talking to you again real soon.
Life short.
Have fun, guys.
See the world and be kind today.
Hey, everybody.